Hi boys and girls, it's Pat from Empower Simcoe, EarlyON Child and Family Centre. I'm going to do another little video with you today about Herman the Worm. I went for a walk and I found some stones. I brought them home. I washed them first, then I painted them with some paint I had from the dollar store. I was going to use markers and crayons or chalk, but I decided to use paint. But if you wanted to do this activity, you could use any of those things that you might have at home. So I painted a little Herman face, and then I found some more rocks and I painted them like Herman's body. Would you like to help me put Herman together? We could do some counting and talking about the food that Herman ate. Great! Let's get started. It's a beautiful day in my backyard, and I thought I would come out here and sing a song for you. I hope you enjoy it. I think some of you may know it. It's called Herman the Worm, and if you do know it, please sing along. Are we ready? I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. Along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big, just this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, I ate one piece of cauliflower. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. Along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, I ate 2 apples. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. Along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, I ate 3 oranges. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. And along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, I ate 4 bananas. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. Along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, I ate 5 huge tomatoes. I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. And along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, I burped. Excuse me. Let's see how many rocks it's going to take to make Herman the Worm. I like to estimate. And estimating is your very best guess about how something's going to be. So today I'm estimating, I'm giving it my best guess, that Herman is going to be 10 rocks long. At the end of our video, we're going to count our rocks and we're going to see if our estimate was close or if it wasn't so close. But remember, there's no wrong answer. It's just fun. First, when Herman ate some food, the very first thing he ate was one piece of cauliflower. Next, in the song, Herman ate 2 apples. Oh, here comes one big rock. I'm going to put it behind. And another big rock. 1 rock, 2. Next, Herman ate 1, 2, 3 oranges. Let's find some rocks. 1, 2, 3. Look at him grow. Next, Herman ate 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. At this point in the song, Herman decides he wants to eat 5 tomatoes. So let's get counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more rocks. And guess what? There are none left. 0 rocks. Are you ready to count and see what happened when we added the other rocks? Remember your estimate. Mine was 10, and I was a little bit off, I think. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. My estimate was too short. I only said 10, but that's okay. That was my best guess. How did you do? Remember, keep estimating. Keep guessing. It's great fun. Have you noticed anything else on my rocks? Some of them have stripes, and some of them have squiggles. When I put Herman together, I made something that's called a pattern. A pattern is something that repeats. So, for example, here is a rock that has a stripe. Here is a rock that has a squiggle. Next, we put a rock that has a stripe. Then we put a rock that has a squiggle. What do you think would come next in our pattern? What would repeat? Line, squiggle, line, squiggle. Did you say line? You're right. And then a squiggle. You could make a pattern that's just all the same. Lines, lines, just lines. You could change it up a little bit. You could have a line going this way and a line going that way, and a line going this way and a line going that way. Isn't that fun? You know, we made Herman. I hope you like him. We had lots of fun. We put him together with lots of rocks. We counted. We estimated. We put rocks in front of each other. We put rocks behind each other. We put rocks in between. And we made some patterns. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really had fun. And guess what? Don't forget to collect some rocks and paint them up and have fun.
Hello, Nicole here. Wasn't that so much fun? So, like early literacy, early numeracy skills are an important element of school readiness. Today, I wanted to highlight for you some of the ways in which Pat fostered numeracy development throughout her activity and her song in this video. You probably noticed that Pat counted. She counted a lot throughout this video, and she did that on purpose. I encourage you to do the same at home. Count as you climb the stairs or go down the stairs. Count the blocks as you build a tower. Build counting into daily routines and play experiences at home. Pat also talked about positional concepts such as in front, beside, and between. Build these words into your daily vocabulary and your daily routines as well. So for example, at dinner, talk about what's on your child's plate. Oh, look, your peas are beside your chicken, and your chicken is in between your peas and your pasta. Oh, now mommy's going to put some cheese on top of your pasta. You can also use positional concepts throughout your play. And again, going back to the idea of building with blocks. You can build with blocks, for example, and you can talk about positional concepts as you build. Look, I'm going to put the red block on top of the yellow block. Now I'm going to put the green block under the yellow block. And the yellow block is now between the red and the green block. At the end of her activity, Pat made patterns. When children have solid patterning skills in place, they're able to predict what's next. Clear patterns can be found in our daily routines, in music, in words, and in nature. Here's the developmental sequence for teaching patterning to your preschooler. Stage 1, recognize a pattern. Stage 2, describe a pattern. Stage 3, copy a pattern. Stage 4, extend a pattern. And stage 5, create a pattern. To close, I just wanted to say thank you, Pat, for providing us with so many ideas of the fun ways to incorporate numeracy skills at home. I encourage you to try it yourself at home, and most importantly, have fun. See you next time.